So, Dead Rising, man, this game was the shit. Like, word can't explain. Alright, I'll explain it. So, back in the day when this game first came out, and I didn't have an Xbox, I thought this game was like the ultimate game. The ultimate badass and love letter to George Romero's movies. Especially since the scenario of the whole game did basically follow Dawn of the Dead. It even says right there in the bottom, right there, if you could read it, this game was not developed, approved, or licensed by the owners and creators of George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Don't know what that means. All I know is that it acknowledged it. Man, where to start with this game? This game was the shit, and that's all I'm going to say. So the beginning of the game starts off with this dude that you first think that he's a douchebag, and he likes claiming that his job is the shit, basically, and he goes, "Oh, I'm Frank West, and I'm a reporter, blah, blah, blah," and he talks to this random pilot that probably doesn't give a shit of what he's talking about, and they run into the city of Wilmette, where there's a zombie apocalypse. Bada bing, bada boom, that's it. Then Frank West, the reporter, has a brilliant idea. Like, man, if I was in that situation, I probably would have thought the same thing. He goes, "Let me jump off this fucking airplane and land on the mall, where is the safest place to be in the city. And hopefully, in 2 days, I will have enough news coverage that it can make me rich." Well, little did he know that there was a stupid old lady who loved her dog so much that she risked her own life to jump in front of zombies to at least look at the dog. I don't even know if she touched it. Anyways, so zombies break into the mall. Fucking Frank's it up, I guess. And the game starts. And a whole bunch of shit goes down. Crazy shit. You meet some psychopaths, kill some psychopaths, meet some hot girls, 2 hot girls to be exact, and yeah, and you basically anything in the mall is your weapon. Yes, damn right, your fucking weapon. Is there dildos in the game? No, but there was a lot of cool stuff in the game. TVs, guitars, poop, no, just good Molly stuff. Molly, right? It's a word, I think. Anyways, so I'm bashing zombies in the head, killing some bosses. Some of the bosses are kind of stupid, and some of them are fucking brutal. Like fucking Otis, I think, the guy that owned the gun shop. I swear to God, I hated that boss fight. Anyways, so you have 72 hours to get through the game, or else your helicopter leaves you and you turn into zombie food. And you have to figure out what's going on, what started the zombie apocalypse, and for some reason, you're the man who could stop it all. And while you're in your journey, you can run into a random fucking retarded, I hate these people so much, these random fucking survivors that don't know what to do in a zombie apocalypse and stand in front of zombies and get bit and get touched and get whatever. And Frank West has to hold their hands, pick them up, or whatever, and get them to safety, which is some janitor room somewhere. Yeah, anyways, I swear to God, man, some of these survivors are so stupid. I don't know if it was my game, but every time I got to the middle part where the grass was, those convicts or whatever you call them on the Hummer, I would kill them, and then I would go through that place, and when I come back out, they're there again. And I don't know if that was just an issue on my game, but it sucked. And those guys were like super hard, and I just hated them. And sometimes I would have to cross that grass field with survivors, and it sucked even more because most of the time I would not make it across with the survivors. So I just said, fuck it. Whoever makes it, makes it. Bada bing, bada boom, you're dead. Oh well, go proceed with the mission. So anyways, what I liked about this game though was that there was hella endings to it. Fuck yeah, like endings. I love it when games have multiple endings. And that made me want to play the game different every time I played it. But what did make me not want to play this game is how strict it was to its gameplay mechanics. Which, let me explain. So, there was only one save spot in the whole fucking game. Fucking bathroom. What do you know? And that sucked. And then, if you didn't make it to that bathroom, you would probably have to start all over from the last time you saved. And if you didn't save at all, then you would start all over from the beginning of the game. Also, if you didn't go to your missions, the main objectives at the right time, or you run out of time, boom, your whole game is done. You start all over, you're fucking... all the cases are fucking... you can't go on, alright? You're down. Frank West is dying with everyone else in the mall. Helicopter left you, big fuck you in the face, bada bing, bada boom. So, that was kind of hard for me to fucking do shit, and then look at my watch and be like, oh, it's time to do main mission. Trying to run over there, dodge some zombies. Oh my god, and towards the end when the SWAT team's there, dodge the SWAT team guys. I hated that shit so much. So, where I got to the ending, I got in the helicopter and I escaped. I was like, oh, that's the end of the game. Walked up to a friend, oh look, I beat the game. Finally, pain in the ass, but it was cool. No, it wasn't the ending of the game. It wasn't the real ending, in fact. Or it wasn't the cool ending, I guess. The cool ending ended with a boss fight. So that's what I wanted to do. That was even more tedious than fucking the ending that I did. Fuck it, I did it anyways. And at the end, you fight a boss. That's it. You just fight a boss, and I hated it, and I want to kill myself. Anyways, so the pros about this game is it was one of the 360's zombie games that were actually good. Fuck Resident Evil 5, by the way. Africans are not fucking zombies. Anyways, it was one of the Gist ones. It was a love letter to George Romero's cult classics, and I love it. And the sequel was even better, or kind of better. It was kind of the same, but it was co-op, and that was sick. It gave me a boner. Rock hard. Anyways, so yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I also like that the story, although it was a generic zombie apocalypse, a lot of twists and turns went through the story, and a lot of crazy shit went down, and you met a lot of crazy people, like the grocery man who has, or the grocery store man that has hella fucking knives sticking out of a cart, and he runs your ass over. And you have to kill him, and he was pretty cool, but he was also kind of annoying. But luckily, I was in a grocery store, so I could eat food and get my health back up. Anyways, another cool thing was the survival aspect in the game, because, man, especially when you meet the cult, oh my god, they were so scary. When I run into them, I would shit myself, because I was like, oh my god, they're gonna throw that sand on me, and I'm gonna appear naked in the box again. I'm gonna have to escape, no weapons, no nothing. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, so that was fucking awesome, and it was one of the first 360 games that I was just dying to have. Like, swear to God, I would have killed someone for it. No, I wouldn't, but it would have been cool if I did. Anyways, faults about it. Holy shit, I hate that time-lapse shit where you have to go, or time-lapse, like, following time objectives, like going a certain time, because I would be at one side of the fucking mall, and this mall's pretty huge, and then, oh, it's 5 minutes before fucking the next mission starts, and if I don't get there in 5 minutes, I'm gonna fucking fuck the whole game up, and I'm gonna have to start all over. So, I would have to run my ass over, and I would shit my balls, and I would lose hella health, and maybe I was carrying the survivor to ditch those bastards, so I could continue in the story. That's annoying, and the second game also had the same issue. Fuck it. But overall, there's still a lot of complaints, but there's still a lot of pros in this game. I loved it. Fucking loved it. Give me a boner. See what was inside this game. See if I even have it in here. I just got a lot of... What the hell is this? That's a lot of... Oh, it's my parking ticket. Don't know what I put in there. Probably hid it from my mom. Parking ticket, and parking ticket. So I don't have the game in here. What the fuck did I do with it? Anyways, this game was fucking raw, and I loved it, and you should get it, even though it's been like 5 years already. Anyone who hasn't played it, play it. Hell yeah. Take it easy. Hate you all. No, I know I love you. If you watch it, I love you.